right, folks, so you have made the move here to the greater Dickson, Tennessee area, or you're thinking about making a move and you want to know about all the cool things that Dickson, Tennessee has to offer. Well, that is great, because today I'm going to take you on a tour of one of my favorite places in the greater Dickson, Tennessee area, and that is the lodge that you will see behind me here in the heart of Montgomery Bell State Park. This is a 117-room remodeled hotel with over 6,000 square feet of conference space. So a lot of stuff to show you folks today. So let's go ahead and dive on in and get started on our tour. So you enter the lodge and you're greeted by a huge skylight, and then you step into a gorgeously remodeled interior with floor-to-ceiling windows that allow the natural light to just pour into the lobby with some really neat art pieces. The first thing I wanted to show you is the enormous skywalk that takes you to the edge of Acorn Lake. This is a gorgeous walkway and a perfect place to watch the sunset in the evening, or even take a look through the periscope at the end of the walkway to try and spot an eagle or an osprey or even a white-tailed deer. Now we are headed back inside. You can see the pool area in the right-hand corner of the frame. There were some kids there swimming and having fun, so I did not want to be a creep and video anyone enjoying the pool, but I assure you it is a very nice facility. Next, you'll see the balcony that you can enjoy dinner on and enjoy a nice glass of wine on when the weather is nice, like it was on this day. The upper 70-degree weather with low humidity made this day a perfect day to enjoy the balcony. And then you also have the option of enjoying a new bench or swing that the park has installed on the banks of Acorn Lake, or you can head over to the beach that we're going to show you in just a little bit. Inside, you have a beautiful, fully stocked bar for your enjoyment, a small gift shop / convenience shop where you can find anything from toiletries to custom-made products from local craftspeople. There are cool Montgomery Bell themed items and stickers to commemorate your trip. And the main lobby, it has a gorgeous view, a beautiful fireplace, and games for the hotel guests and your entire family to enjoy. Alrighty, folks, so we went back out the skywalk, and since we don't have a hotel key, this is going to be the most expedient route to get us over there to the beach here at the hotel and those paddle boats. So we're gonna go hiking down these stairs here and go show you the beach. So we'll catch back up in just a minute. But man, you cannot beat it. The lodge is gorgeous. The remodel was incredible. They've added tons of new stuff. The bar in there is incredible. Staff is super friendly. The restaurant smelled great. I need to make a trip to come eat at the restaurant and bring my wife. I think it'd be a really fun date night. All right, so we're down the big staircase. Now we're headed over to the beach. But incredible. Inside the hotel, absolutely gorgeous. Everything's new. You can tell it's been really well maintained, and they put a lot into the remodel. Looks totally different than the last time I was here at the lodge 20 some odd years ago. This is one of the new swings I was talking about that they added. Really beautiful, and they've just got some trails outside the hotel here. We were up there earlier at the restaurant and the bar, and yeah, like I said, need to bring the wife down here for a date night. It'd be a lot of fun, and we can have cocktails overlooking Acorn Lake. Alrighty folks, so we have made it down the bank and to our bridge that will take us across Acorn Lake over to the beach and the paddle boats and the canoes that you can take out here on Acorn Lake. It's really just incredibly gorgeous. You may see the lodge behind me. It's looking good, and yeah, just an incredible day, folks. It's like very upper 70s right now, maybe low 80s, but with the breeze and the low humidity today, it feels incredible. So it looks like you can take out paddle boards, you can take out a john boat, you can take out a canoe or kayaks, or a paddle boat. You know, if you wanted to bring your partner down here and go on a romantic pedal, not a paddle, a pedal, you can do that. Definitely, you can get a john boat. Here is where you rent all of that. They're super nice folks. I've come and put my canoe in here before, and yeah, the lake is just looking gorgeous today, folks. Absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna check out the beach here, and you can see you can play sand volleyball or water volleyball. You've got a little bit of a maintained beach there, and no lifeguard on duty, but that is okay. You just need to know how to swim. So we've checked out the lodge, we've shown you the bar, the dining room, all that good jazz. Let's go and check out more of the conference side of things. I don't think we can go in there, but we'll check, and if not, we'll at least show you the exterior. Fortunately, we could not go inside and take a look at the over 6,000 square feet of commercial space, like meeting spaces and things like that, but I can show you the exterior. So you've got this really gorgeous patio, you've got a nice water feature over there on the hill behind us, and then as you can see, nice rockers and things like that, and then all of this glass here, that's part of the wing that serves for those meeting places and things like that. So unfortunately, we couldn't get in there, but that's okay, no big deal. We've got one more thing to show you before we head out today, so let's go check it out. Folks, so obviously you can see Acorn Lake over there to our right, but this right here is what I wanted to show you. This is the Wildcat Trail, or at least a portion of the Wildcat Trail, the Wildcat Trail. This is one of my favorite trails in the entire park because I use it to connect to the Montgomery Bell overnight loop. That's a hike I do very regularly. Tons of fun, absolutely gorgeous. If you hadn't gotten to, you need to take the time and go do the 10-mile hike and some change. It's not the worst. It's not super steep. It gets a little steep in some places, a little rough to navigate in some places, but for the most part, if you've ever gone hiking before, you're gonna be okay. So we are down here on the bridge that will take us to Wildcat Trail. Now, I'm not gonna climb the stairs over there on that end for you, but the reason I wanted to come down here is I wanted to show you the fish feeders. So those are really cool. They stock some trout in this lake, and you can see all of our turtles hanging out there in the water. So they're probably getting ready for feeding time because we have turtles all over the place out here in Acorn Lake. There are just tons of like red-eared turtles and things like that. So really fun to watch those little guys play. But the reason I wanted to show you this bridge, and I'm going to include it in a clip in just a moment, but my dad and I were out in my canoe. We were fishing just out there. You know, we had a free Sunday morning, so we thought we'd get out together and enjoy the day, and it was incredible. We had a doe and her fawns come from one of these trails over here through the handrail, and then they walked across this bridge towards the lodge, and then went off into the woods right over there and meandered down the bank. So it was just incredible. It added just a cherry on top of the morning of fishing with my dad and I here on Acorn Lake, just right in front of the lodge. You've got the lodge in the background, you've got Acorn Lake in the foreground. You really just cannot beat it, folks. I cannot express how incredibly gorgeous Montgomery Bell is. It just shows every aspect that we love about the countryside here in Tennessee. Alrighty, folks, so that wraps up our tour here at the lodge in Montgomery Bell. I'm enjoying these incredible rocking chairs out front with the water feature, listening to it, and just enjoying this incredible Tennessee summer breeze. Folks, I hope this has given you a better idea of some amazing things to do in Dickson, Tennessee, and in the kind of greater Nashville, Tennessee area. And remember, folks, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a full personalized Zoom call with Chris and I so that we can help you make a smooth move here to Dickson, Tennessee. Until next time, I hope to see you around town soon.